Welcome back to What's Cooking Today from CRN Digital Talk Radio, the nation's food, wine, restaurant, and travel program. I'm Michael Horn, along with Paul Stern. And the latest, greatest entertainment news. You watch that series Leverage, Paul Stern?
I have seen it from time to time, certainly have.
I've gotten hooked. I think season 3 is starting here pretty quick.
Absolutely.
I think it premieres. This is what I like about some of the cable stuff, as we mentioned at the beginning. It's on the cable channels. I mean, it's all the same channels now because you got either satellite or cable, and you're watching everything, and everything's on an equal basis. But it used to be the networks had all the big stuff over there, and now the cable networks are competing head-to-head in a lot of stuff, and this show Leverage is on TNT. Do we have our guests ready to go here?
We certainly do. Let's welcome them to the show.
Timothy Hutton, who is Nate Ford in Leverage, and the lovely Beth Riesgraf, who's Parker. It's all in TNT's series Leverage. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, thanks. Good to be here.
It's great to have you guys. Now, the Timothy Hutton, and I'm sorry, Beth, if I can just start with Timothy, because your character, Nate Ford, is always ready to explode on the show. I mean, you always do things your own way, sort of. Don't you there, Timothy?
Yeah, Nate's a little bit of a maverick,
Yeah.
He keeps things his own way, and, he likes having these, this group of former thieves that he chased at one time or another, but... and he recognizes and respects them for the various skill sets they have. But end of the day, he wants to kind of control all the information, which makes, I think, the rest of the team, go a little crazy and, not like it so much.
Is that true, Beth Riesgraf? You're Parker. Does Nate Ford, the character, make you Parker character a little crazy?
I can't stand that guy.
I mean, come on. For those that have not seen the show, Beth, to give everybody a little synopsis on what the show is all about.
Okay, our show is about a modern day team of Robin Hoods that go in and they help people who've been sort of victimized by people of power in positions of power, people who've sort of taken their good fortune and used it to sort of go against the fortune of others, I suppose you could say. But yeah, we're made up of thieves, con artists, grifters, and we basically are able to go in and help people where the law sort of leaves off. We can step in and take charge. So it's a fun concept.
You're the last hope for a lot of people. Let me say this. And Timothy Hutton, you're Nate Ford in Leverage. While the show has storylines that develop and you learn more, because season 3 I think is coming up. We'll talk about that in a second. You can tune into this at any time. You don't have to. You're not going to lose anything if you join up in season 3. Correct?
Yeah, absolutely. You can absolutely just join the show at any time, and you can pick it up now. We're thrilled to be moving to Sunday nights, a new night for us. Sunday nights, starting on June 20th at 9:00, 8 Central, and you can just join the show. You could pick up the DVDs, season 2 that just came out, season 1, and to get a taste of it. But I hope people tune in and enjoy the show. You can go back and watch the others, and it's not serialized. Each one is its own little kind of movie involving a particular con or taking on some bad guy who's ripped off.
I like that because it's like, then you can just watch it any time and you can pick up the DVD and learn more, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, and I say this all the time, great writing, a great ensemble cast. Is there like this marriage of this cast right now? Are you guys having fun doing the show?
Yeah, we're having a blast, actually. We're really lucky.
So even though you're not, Beth, too fond of Nate Ford, the character, you kind of like Timothy Hutton, huh?
Yeah, no, I mean, Parker actually gets along with Nate. I'm just teasing.
I know.
No, but the cool thing about it, honestly, I think we all feel this way, is that the chemistry that we have on set, it does sort of reflect how we are in real life with one another, and we do get along, and we actually do really enjoy what we do together, and I think it shows, and I think a lot of why people like the show is because of the relationships between the characters, and if we didn't have that offset relationship, I think it'd be difficult, or I as an actor, I think it would be hard. But I think we're all really happy that we have this type of show.
Do you hang out a lot because the series is filmed in Portland, isn't it?
Yes, in Portland, Oregon, which is a great town, and we spend time together off set, and it really started when we did the pilot in Chicago a couple of years ago. it started when we all first met. You know, we just really enjoyed each other's company, and it kind of, you know, in a way, the way the characters developed came from the way the five of us kind of related to one another, the rapport, the banter that we have, and the writers picked up on that. And I think that the show started off as a very sort of serious kind of show, and a lot of the humor came from just sort of the organic chemistry that developed between, actually didn't develop, it was there from the beginning.
And I think that's the key, and there you go, the writers picked up on it, so it's kind of the reverse circle. We always say great writing, great acting, they pick up on the camaraderie, and then they can include that in. That's good stuff. And I think you've got, the premiere this Sunday is back-to-back episodes, isn't it, coming up on the 20th?
Yeah, back-to-back episodes. We got the first show at 9 o'clock this Sunday and the 20th, and then at 10 o'clock we've got the second show, and then the following Sunday we've got two brand new shows back-to-back.
Whoa, that's great. Now Timothy Hutton, you on the show, of course, is What's Cooking, Food, Wine, Restaurant, Travel. Someone told me you got a restaurant in New York?
I do, yeah. The name of the restaurant, my restaurant in New York, is P.J. Clark's.
Yeah, so you go to New York, you kind of dine. What do you serve there, like steak, seafood? What's the deal?
Yeah, it's a good old-fashioned kind of New York pub with great steaks and great oysters, and you know, a big variety on the menu there. And it's we have a location on the east side. The bar's been there since 1882. I bought it a couple of years after that.
See, there's that camaraderie. Now, Beth Riesgraff, do you have a restaurant, or can we just come over to your place and you'll make dinner for us, possibly?
I have several 5-star restaurants. They're way better than his. No, I don't.
Hey, Beth, we'll bring the wine.
Yeah.
Fantastic. No, I don't have any restaurants. My parents owned a truck stop restaurant when I was a kid, though.
You're from the Midwest, right?
I am. I'm from Minnesota.
Minnesota, boy. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
How about them Vikings? How about that, huh?
Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, you guys are delightful. We want to have you back again. I know you do a million of these things and you're stuck on a time clock, but we'll be watching this Sunday. Timothy Hutton, Nate Ford, and TNT's Leverage. Beth Riesgraff, Parker, and TNT's Leverage. You're delightful, and I hope the show continues for many more years.
Thanks,
you
guys.
very much.
That's awesome. Thank you.
All right, good show. Check it out, Leverage. I like it. It's on TNT Sunday night, the new night. Check it out, 9 o'clock Eastern Pacific. Straight ahead, we continue. What's Cooking Today from CRN.